So Ty Harris, 8.2 a game. She could get there with 10 games to go. Proud by Connecticut. Sun in the Nike Explorer, looks to pull up, fakes it, and turned over by Connecticut. And she gets Connecticut on the board first with the triple. In particular against the Sun, about 18 turnovers a game in the first.
Had her.
Alyssa Thomas second in the night. 22 in white. Clark turns it over. Ahead of the snake here. Numbers for the Sun. Feeds Thomas, and she in the 3 meetings with the feet.
You know, I know that, as you said, I wanted to figure out who was going to be that person to bring that socket right there. But I think what she misses maybe is that.
So it looks like Temi Fagbenle has checked in for Nalissa. Best we can on Nalissa Smith's status the rest of the way as Leah Boston back.
You know, when we talk.
Back and forth with the Thomas. Squares, Bonner left open. First foul on Thomas. Nice offense. Mitchell.
Her speed. Like, you're not catching Kelsey.
Marina Mabry in for the Sun. Harris on the bench. Turner.
It's a guard in that mid-range body.
Lexi Hull, the fever.
Bar.
Remember, Bonner was teammates with Clark.
Teammates with Kelsey Mitchell. So they were out. Well, she's taken advantage over these last few weeks since the Olympic break. But
Kelsey Mitchell in position right now to have a 5th straight. Smith passed up the 3. Thomas better be careful. She has 2 fouls. Boston fakes the kick. Outlet. Smith, 3. And they're 4 for 7 from 3.
Nalissa Smith has always who can be versatile and knows how to create her own shot. So if my criticisms of Indiana is that at times they do tend to lack, you're giving a team points at the free throw line.
They commit just over 8. An early story.
Yep.
But despite the result for the Sun being down 6, that Smith goes to work. Boston, extra. Mitchell at the opening quarter.
Kelsey Mitchell had a career, 29 points against Atlanta just this past Monday.
How about Aaliyah Boston with 5 assists in this first quarter?
In this league, I think every game you are making, she is players in the league right now who can literally get it done on both ends of the floor.
Find a way to impact the game. Carrington collides with as of today, Connecticut in 2nd place.
But no one has a seeding as of yet because they're obviously still to this matchup in Mohegan Sun Arena, especially given the energy.
NBA season in the 2nd week of May with a sellout crowd. The Clark with 2, Nalissa Smith with 2 on the Indiana side. And for
VB is on the court, it's because she's coming in trying to either give Alicia Burton.
Set the new
Nelson Adota brought over there. She has really stepped up her inside.
12 points, a new season high right here on the block. Nelson Adota, and of course the big 4-0.
Of course,
am I right?
Of course.
Sorry, I named you second. Should have went you first.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It makes me.
One way to put it.
Right.
Oh, nice move by.
Quarter.
Now you see me, now you don't. Ty Harris, 2 quick fouls.
Ty Harris can certainly bring some energy and make an impact offensively.
Somebody in South Carolina knows about big games. As we know, Iowa met up with Harris, have 2 fouls each. Caitlin Clark has 2 on the invert. Guarded her in college. Northwestern against Iowa, and barrels in and finishes.
Way to fit.
Erica Wheeler for 3 to make it a 6-point game. Burton, career low, 8 points.
Previously been over the last few days, Marina Mabry. Well, Ty Harris says, don't forget me.
Was late to get there, but the Sun on the pick and roll so hard to decipher what Clark's had a look momentarily. Dump it, Brianna Jones.
Now that one does go just roll in and out for Bree Jones, but the mismatch was
the last 3. Clark.
An impact on both ends of the court.
Jones. Respect to the beard he's got going.
I know, right?
Camouflage. Ty Harris has been hot in the first.
Connecticut at one point was shooting 27% from 3, the difference maker.
That 3-game series, not easy for the home team. You better get that first
game. But the defense there from Thomas on Clark. Payson scoring in this matchup.
Clark, 3 for 30 of the 57%. Indiana shooting 55. Teams have turned the ball over 8 times. It's been very evenly played. And Alyssa Thomas just won her first Olympic gold medal, an all-star. Very soon, I think Indiana already at 51 points.
To Bree Jones. And unfortunately, defenders were right.
Erica Wheeler back to Aaliyah Boston. Super unselfish on the pick, drives.
On that replay, she got just a piece of it, and that reaction was just a bit.
Double figures, following Carrington, who has 11.
She's got the new hair, and that's where her strength is going to come from.
Even in year 15, Indiana gives it away. Carrington misses the...
But wow, what a play was that from Dejanay Carrington.
Put back there by Smith, who has 9. Come back.
Connecticut has come out with a lot of intensity on the defensive end.
Skip pass, Harris to Thomas.
Because realistically, the physicality of this game, it absolutely is.
Nalissa. Here's Nalissa Smith at the line, 60% free.
Nalissa Smith has had 7 double-doubles this season. She was the number 2 overall.
Oh my. Kelsey Mitchell, wide open look. Cash.
Up there. And is making Connecticut pay each and every time.
Only team in the WNBA with 6 players on its roster to average double digits.
Right now, their most effective three-point shooter.
Mabry top 10 in the league in threes. Quell that enthusiasm.
Welcome to the party, Marina. We missed you.
Clark. 5-point game as we come up under a minute.
A little bit of credit to that to Marina as well. I mean, this Connecticut team, they're averaging 80 possessions per game now, where it was 76 before.
Ball is barely staying in the hands of a Fever player for a second. Clark, death stares. Carrington through contact. Burton with the finish. Clark almost traveled there, but we go. Carrington guarding Clark. That's been a fun battle all this week. 4 seconds for the Fever. Boston faked the pass.
Outside of the three-point line, I mean, want to shoot it, but they have been doing an incredible job of making Connecticut.
Indiana, Hull, Smith, Boston, Mitchell, and Clark. Programs across all ages. In the 4th quarter, just underway, a 2-point game. Head in college, Iowa Northwestern. Smith dives on the deck. 3-6 steals for Carrington, by the way, a new career high. And finish.
To pull the defender out there, and she was just able to sneak right on in, right past him.
Throws it to Nalissa Smith. Drives hard, left it short. Brianna Jones only has 2 points. You still have to account for her ability on the arcs for shooters. Clutch, fire, short. Boston do a pretty good job of explaining it. Nalissa Smith puts the head down, misses the lay. It seems so. It's Fever basketball up by 2.
Well, it was blatantly obvious to us.
Caitlin Clark was 17 points tonight, 4 boards, 5 assists. Having this lineup out there as Carrington takes it all the way. 19. Carrington had 19 in the TD Garden Boston game last Tuesday. 22. Mitchell step back, a long 2 is good. August puts Indiana up by 2. 4 to Hacks. Brianna Jones off the mark. Carrington hustle for the loose ball.
Really stepped up and stepped up to the competition.
Oh, Boston.
Possessions for the remainder of this ball game, so that was a great opportunity for Thomas there to take advantage of that.
No one on the Sun has here for Connecticut. 3-on-2. Thomas fakes the pass, and Alyssa Thomas mark of the 3rd. Thomas 1 for 4 at the to feel ready to fly. Thomas 2 for 5, puts the ball on the deck, flings it out. Mitchell at 3.
Bloody shots.
You're in.
I'm in for it.
Mabry. Marina Mabry was in the 3-point contest this year.
Yeah, Aaliyah Boston's going to take advantage of that matchup every single time.
Backed off the ball, left side. Mabry again. Western, 3-time defensive player of the year. Mitchell. Not gonna players.
I think that's all you can ask for is consistency. We may not agree with the call.
Tied at 80. Mabry again for basketball. 90 seconds left. Caitlin Clark goes by Burton.
Alyssa Thomas laid off, but now there's an opportunity to set up.
Brianna Jones backing down. Bree Jones short.
Inside, Bree Jones got to step up big there.
Caitlin Clark. Sun with the ball down to